from previous class also, from 1 to 150. Now, in our information technology, we are going to discuss MCQ. Here, question number 151. We are keeping is here the serially. So, if we see 151, the method of file organization in which data record in a file are arranged in a specified order according to the key file is known as the here queries, predetermined, direct access, sequential access method. So answer is D. So what is sequential? That means here today, that means regular basis. So here, look here, file organization we can make this way, sequential, index, sequential, hassle. In all of the cases, we view the file, the sequential of the record. The record is a list of the file. We know what is record. Record is a list of files. Each file has a data type. And here, 152, a database management system allows access multiple file, can do more than a record management system, is a collection of program for managing data into a single file. D, both A and B. So here answer is D, because here basic answer is A and B. So we know what is database management here within the application, database management system, user, and here we can that means keep the record, query, update management data within the database system, and keeping the data within the stores area, and different types of database we know here. A relational database, hierarchical database, flat file database, object database, all within the database, the part of the database management system. And now with 153, which of the following types of tables constraint will prevent the entry to the duplicate row? So here, 14 key, unique key, primary key, candidate key. Here answer basically primary key. So what is primary key? Here saying that, look, if we see the picture here, so if our database, which of the following types of tables, and know that tables also in the part of database. So here, that means primary key, this means, look here, your ID number, your registration number is a unique key, is the primary key. That means after qualifying you are a chartered accountant, then you will get the enrollment number. That number is the final number. When you go for FCA, fellow member, also number is the same. Whole life you have to keep that number. Your primary key is your registration number. This is the which of the following types of table constraint will prevent the entry of duplicate row. So এই নাম্বার আর কেউ আপনারা ইনপুট দিতে পারবেন, আপনারটা একটাই থাকবে। This is the primary key. So here, which of the following is the primary features of database management system? Here, to provide an environment that is convenient of the user, to store the information, to retrieve the information. All of the above. Here answer is D. All of the characteristics which are the following is the features of database management system. All of the ABC. 155. A dash is a property of the entire relation rather than of the individual types, which is tuple is unique. So here answer basically is D, key. So a key is a property of the entire relation. Database management system helps to achieve here data independence, more redundancy, centralized manner to control of data. Answer, that means both A and C. So answer is D, but real answer is A and C. So database management system, DBMS, helps to achieve data independence, centralized manner to control of data. 157, a file consists of fields and record and a short file, database file. So answer is fields and records. A file consists of fields and records. 158. An entry in the telephone book can be compared to a record. That means all item, that means number, that means a telephone book. Here a entry of the telephone book can be compared to a record. In a database, a network structure allow many-to-many relationship. Which of the following is the highest level? So which of the following is at the highest level of accuracy of data organization? Here, database. So database is at the highest level of accuracy of data organization. Mobile phone commercially available in 1983. Which language is used by most of database management system for helping their users to access? It's mean query language. Managing the rate at which of the traffic in a network is dash control. Here, flow. Managing the rate of the which traffic is network is flow control. So what is flow control? Here is the flow control protocol. Here there are two types for noiseless channel and noise channel. Noiseless stop and wait. This is the flow chart of here traffic network calculation or understanding. 164. Which among the following support by LAN? We know LAN, local area network. Here PBX. We know with the helping the LAN, PBX can be used within the organization. From the one number can use more of the number here within the organization with our firm. The management information system, MIS, structure with one main computer system is called a centralized MIS structure. So the management information system, MIS structure with one of the main computer is called a centralized MIS structure. Dash switching has used the transfer of codes valued from the input to output. Here, space switching has used the transfer of coded valued from one input to output. The populated area that network used interconnection computer. Here actually here metropolitan area network. The populated area network use interconnected computer. In a mesh topology, relationship between one device and another device is peer-to-peer. So what is peer-to-peer? Look here. This is the peer-to-peer. It is the one topology, and all are the same and they related to each other. Look here, the connectivity. So here the mesh router is using here. In dash, iPhone was introduced. So in 2007, iPhone was introduced. First smartphone is IBM Simon. It is the fastest smartphone. In the OSI layer, we know there are 7 layers, in which layer perform management of tokens. Here, session layer. That picture is in our sheet also. In the OSI layer, which layer perform management of tokens? Session layer. The performance of a data communication network is highly dependent on number of users, transmission, hardware and software. All of the answer is all of the above. So here the performance of a data communication network is highly dependent on number of users, transmission, hardware and software. Which type of protocol provide a virtual terminal of TCP or IP model? Here, telnet. So telnet type protocol provides a virtual terminal in TCP or IP model. Frames transfer from one LAN to another LAN is by bridge. So frames transfer from one LAN to another LAN, by bridge. Internet service available on mobile phone in the year 1999. Internet service available on a mobile phone in 99. How many digits of the DNIC? DNIC means Data Network Identification Code can be used to identify the country. So here first 3 we know. So is the country code. So how many digits of the DNIC, that means Data Network Identification Code, can be used to identify the country? First 3. So what is DNC? The DNIC, that means Data Network Identification Code, has 3 digits to identify the country, 1 to identify a zone, and 2 to identify the country within the zone, and 1 identify PND, that allow only 10 to each country. 3 major systems of the GSM network are. So GSM, we know the mobile network. So here SS, BSS, OSS, cell, BOSS. Here answer is SS, BSS and OSS. So what is SS, BSS and OSS? If you see what is GSM, look here. GSM means Global System for Mobile Communication. Is a globally accepted standard for digital cellular communication. And SS means switching system, is responsible for performing call processing and subscriber related function. The switching system include different types of unit. And BSS means base station system. OSS means operational support system. All are in here. So 3 major system of the GSM network are 3 major systems of the GSM network are SS, BSS, OSS. Design issue of data link layer in OSI refers model, here framing. Design issue of data link layer in the OSI referred model, framing. Default subnet max for class C network is basically is the default. If we go for IP address, is all the default 255.225.0. Mobile application protocol typically runs on the top of which protocol? Here SS7. Mobile application protocol typically runs to the top of the WIS protocol, that means SS7. The format of data is called here semantic, seismic, syntax, syntax. Answer is C here. Also said both AC. Answer is C. So what is that? Syntax and semantics. Syntax is the pattern of formation of sentences or pages in a language. Example, regular expansion, context, free grammar, etc. The format of data is called, here answer is C. And 182, so now we are nearly 200. That physical path is used to travel masses from one place to another. Here, medium. So medium physical path is used to travel masses from one place to another. When the information packet moved from one higher to lower layer in hierarchy, layer are added. So when the information packet moves from the higher to lower layers in layer hierarchy, headed are added. The first network, ARPANET, we know that this is the first network, ARPANET. 185, which of this is not a network edge service? Here choose PC, smartphone, server. Here is a switch is not the network service. Switch is the item, device. Is device which is not a network device. The PC is network device, a smartphone also network, server also network here. A set of rules that governs data communication. Here is standard RFC protocol. Its answer is standards. A set of rules that governs data communication is called standards. In which connection 3 or more devices share a link? Here unipoint, point to point, multi-point, none of this. Answer is multi-point. 3 items can be connected here. So in multi-point connection, 3 or more devices share a link. When a variety of PC work in a single coherent system to the customer, then it's known as distributed system. When a variety of PC work in the single coherent system to their consumer, their customer, consumer, then it's known as distributed system. Dash topology require a multi-point connection. Here star, mesh, ring, bus. So here multi-point connection require the bus. So bus topology require a multi-point connection. Look here. Niches. Okay. This one bus topology. Here multi-point connection. So here one item. This is the point. If multi-point. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the bus topology. And we know there are different types of topology: peer-to-peer, point-to-point, bus topology, ring topology, star topology, tree topology, mesh topology, hybrid topology. Is the combination of more than one topology. Here bus, ring, star, all thing here. So here bus topology connected in different points. Here bus topology requires a multi-point connection. So multi-point. Which network is built on the top of the other network? Here overlay network, prior network, cheap network, prime network, none of the. Here the answer is overlay network. Overlay network is built on the top of the other network. This is one overlay. Here the overlay server, and that means that network include another network, the top upper side. 191. Two devices are in the network if two devices are in a network if a method is one device is in a position exchange data with a method of another device. Two devices are in a network if a method in one device is in a position exchange data with a method in another device. One stand for, it's very much easy, we know it, wide area network. One stand for wide area network. 193. In computer network, nodes are the computer that originates the data, the computer that routes the data, the computer that terminates the data, all of the above mentioned. So answer is D. In computer network, nodes are originate the data, routes the data, and that terminates the data. The communication channel is shared by all the machine on the network in the communication channel share all the machine on the network in unicast, multicast, noncast, broadcast. Answer is broadcast network. Answer is D. So here the communication channel is shared by all the machines on the network in broadcast network. Physical or logical arrangement of network is topology. Physical or logical arrangement of network is topology. This is the topology. It's the physical and logical arrangement, network topology. Which network topology require a central control or a hub? Answer is star. So a star network topology requires a central control or hub. This is one. Look here, this is a star. So central control require the hub here. Centrally interrelated each other. The centrally one. So here, a star network topology requires a central control or hub. Dash topology requires a multi-point connection. So answer is bus. Or the second time also. Bus topology require, here is the bus. So bus topology requires a multi-point connection. Data communication system spanning states, countries, or the whole world is one. Wide area network. Now we are completing 199. Data communication system within a building or campus is LAN, local area network. So data communication system within a building or campus is LAN, that means local area network. In TDM, slot of further divided into here B. Premise is the, so what is TDM here? divided TDM slot, input, follow TDM first switch, etc. It is the that is communication switch. So here we have completed 200 numbers of objective. So in this session, from 151 to 200 objective we discuss here, and if we got time, then we'll do another 50 or 100 next, if authority allow.